Okay, so Tesla Model S. I'm gonna buy this car and I'm gonna make it look real good. And I'm gonna change it up, change the body work, put some extra stuff in there. The only thing that I don't understand is how come they didn't include that Tesla, the latest Tesla Model S from 2022 this year. Plaid or something, Plaid, Plaid. It's supposed to be the fastest accelerating Tesla there is. I don't know what's the acceleration, but it's like 1.3 seconds. Hits 60 miles an hour. It's insane. It's called Tesla Plaid, and unfortunately, they don't have it here on Gran Turismo, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I can with this Model S version, which is still good. You know, this is still a good version of Tesla Model S. It's good, but the latest one, it's just insane. Um, that's the one I want. So let's go ahead and let's buy it, shall we? First, I have to make sure that my my YouTube it's working. Let me see. Oh yes, definitely is. That's good. Okay. All right, just want to make sure you guys can hear me. So let me go and buy it. Let me do that. Let me get this Model S, and then I'm gonna fix it up a little bit. How much is it? Only 90. Let me see. Only 92,000. Oh, that's nothing, dude. I can handle that. 92,000, man. I can easily get that. See what type of color should I go with? Let me see. Should I go with the black? Should I go with the red? Red is really good. I don't know. I might go with the red. Or just white. Silver. Metallic silver. Tesla multicolor pearl white. Solid white. I'll go with a solid white. That's fine. It's all right. Yeah, we'll go with the white. We're gonna purchase it. Yes. And then I'm gonna fix it up. I'm gonna make it work good. Let me see. Yes, I want to get inside this car. So the next step is, and look, I got a pretty good deal on it. Only $92,000, and I got 2.5 million credits, plus all the other, tickets that I have that I can use as a money, the reward tickets. So next step is go to the garage. Is it GT Auto? I think it's GT Auto. Let's see. Oil change, engine overhaul, modification, wide body. Yeah, I'm gonna widen it up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna install it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna modify this this Tesla Model S. Yeah, it looks much better. All right, so the next step is going to be the next step. It's going to be a body work. Let me see. Let's go to the tuning shop. We're gonna tune it up a little bit. Sports computer, weight reduction stage. Yeah, we'll use that. Sports muffler, club sports. Let's see. Suspension. Close ratio transmission. That's not available. Sports brake kit. Yeah, definitely. Get that. Suspension. Yes. Power restrictor. We're going to purchase that as well. Semi-racing. Fully customizable computer. Let's see. Increase body rigidity. What is this? I'll get this as well. I don't care. We get the computer. Racing. Let's see. Steering angle adapter. I'm gonna get this as well. Oh, this brake kit. Definitely need this. The carbon ceramic brake disc. Not a bad way to jazz up your car either. So let's see. Now this is 434 horsepower. We went to like a 434 horsepower. Not bad at all. Let's go to GT Auto. Let's check the car customization. See what else we can do. The wheels. We'll go to Oz Racing. Let's see what we can get here. Oh yeah, the gold looks good. Oh, these are good. These Oz, I like these. How much is it? Oh, oh yeah, definitely getting this. Custom parts, front, Type A, yeah, get that. Sides, Type A, get that. What is this? The wing, custom wing set. Oh yeah. Let's see what they've got. We'll just go like this. No end plate. Just keep it like this. Low, high. Put it low like this. Nice. Now we look badass, dude. This shit looks badass right now. Paint color. Let's see. Flakes. What is this? Liquid metallic. No, I don't want that either. Hey, how you doing, Sportsman Dan? I'm doing good. Just customizing this Tesla Model S. I beefed it up totally. Not only did I widen up the body, I got the new brake system. I got the new fuel injection. I mean, not the fuel injection, the torque, uh, the torque booster. This is electrical car, so there's no fuel injection, but a torque booster with that electrical, what you call it, that electrical dynamo that it has, that it's spinning. The electrical motor, basically. It's like a computer, and you can increase the power, decrease the power, and all that. Um, so caliber color, let's see. We'll make it red and blue. Let's see. We'll make this red. Oh, it's already equipped. What about the light bulb? Wait a minute. Let me see. Yellow, warm, daylight, cool, super cool. We'll go with a super cool. License plate, type A, type B. We'll go with a type A. Let's go with a type B. Put that there. Let's see what kind of designs they have with the livery. Let's see what they've got. Ah, they don't have any so far. No, it's okay. I can create this some other time. I'm happy with what I have here. This looks pretty darn good. I like it, dude. I like this whole design. Looks pretty darn good, man. Let me see. Black, white, and you got the red brakes. Yeah, this looks pretty badass, I would say, for a Tesla Model S. Yeah, looks pretty darn good. So let's take it for a spin. Let's go to custom circuit. Um, oh, I cannot enter with this car. Can I? No, it won't let me enter. Let me just let me do a random. Let's go to Red Bull. Hold on. Let's go to America here. Let's go to let's go to special stage route right here, and let's see what I can do with this car. Here we go. This looks badass already. Look at this. Nice. Oh yeah, this thing is fast. $131 miles an hour. I don't think this car can go any faster than 130 miles an hour. But it's pretty darn good, man. For an electrical car. Pretty darn good, man. Yeah. Now this is the Model S. The 2020 version. They do have the latest one, the 2022. The 22 version played. It's like 1.3 seconds, 60 miles an hour. The acceleration, like you can feel the G's. Like when it accelerates, like you get sucked into the chair. Pretty good, man. Runs pretty good. Only downside, it's 131 miles an hour. That's what I have it clocked in. It's 131 miles an hour. Obviously, you know, it cannot go any faster than this because that's the limitation of this electrical car. It's 131 miles an hour, but it's still pretty darn good for a electrical car to be, you know, going 131 miles an hour. Like I said, the newest version of Tesla, it's the fastest one in terms of acceleration. Hey, what's up, Devin? How you doing? What's up, Katie? There we go. Yeah, it looks very nice too. The handling is pretty good, but we have to try another track for that. We're gonna have to go to a different track to do that, like maybe not Tokyo, but somewhere in America, maybe Daytona or something like that. Yeah, Katie, they need Tesla Plaid, the new one. This is the older version that I have upgraded. They need the Tesla Plaid, the latest one. I mean, this one's still good. It's not bad, you know. It's Tesla, but they need. I'm surprised Gran Turismo couldn't get the rights for Tesla Plaid, Plaid, Plaid. Not Y, but Plaid or Plaid, whatever you want to call it. Plaid or Plaid, whatever. It's Model S Plaid, and it goes 1.3 seconds from 0 to 60 in 1.3 seconds. The acceleration is like being in a Super Hornet F-18. It's like Teslas go from 85,000. That's like an entry level. The cheapest one, the economic one, the slowest one, it's like 80 grand. The Model S, it's like 110 grand. And then if you want to go with the SUV or the latest one, Model S Plaid, you're looking at like 130,000. Like 130,000. But that's just basic entry price. It depends what you want inside of it. If you want everything fully loaded, you could be looking at 150,000. They're expensive, you know. They are expensive, yeah. This is one of the problems with Elon Musk. And I like Elon Musk, but one of the biggest problems I have with the guy is how you gonna convert everybody to go electric if your cars are too expensive. Like, no one seems to ask this question to Tesla, to Elon Musk. How are you gonna do that, bro? Even Joe Rogan never asked him. None of these fanboys of Elon Musk, and I call them Elon Musk fanboys, neither one of them ever asked Elon Musk a hard-hitting question like, hey bro, you're a multi-trillionaire, you got money. When are you gonna make cars for everyday Joe, for everyday Mary? When you gonna make these cars affordable? How are you gonna convert from fuel to electric if people can afford that shit? Who is your consumers? Wealthy, celebrities, elites? Who? That's who your buyers are super rich, wealthy. It's not gonna be, you know, middle class. It's not gonna be everyday Joe Schmo. They can't fucking afford $150,000 car. That's like buying a house, bro. They would rather buy a house for $150,000 than to buy a fucking car. So, yeah, I have a big problem with Elon Musk when it comes to this shit. You know, everybody's kissing his ass, but nobody wants to ask the fucking guy one simple question. Hey, dude, why the fuck are your cars so goddamn fucking expensive? How are you gonna make transition from fuel to electricity if you're constantly raising the fucking prices on your fucking cars? People gonna go back to fuel. They're gonna buy a Honda, Toyota for 15,000, 16,000, 17,000. Hell, they can buy a used Honda for 10,000. No one's gonna buy a fucking car unless they're super rich or super wealthy. So, but nobody wants to, you know, this is the problem with today's society. They need, see, the world needs the guy like me to ask hard-hitting fucking questions. The world needs the guy like me to tell people what they don't want to fucking hear. But unfortunately, the world is not ready for that shit. The world is ready only for hearing what they want to fucking hear, living in their little cocoons, little fucking whatever, la la lands. So yeah, fuck Elon Musk. Honestly, fuck the guy. If you want my honest opinion, like, dude, you are not helping consumers. How the fuck are you helping transition from fuel to electricity? You want to make fuel obsolete? Make your fucking cars affordable. Make your fucking cars affordable. There should be an entry-level Tesla for like $20,000. Why can't you make a $20,000 car, $20,000 car? Why? Why can't you make that, or $18,000 or $19,000 or $16,000? Why can't you make those different types of Tesla that are running on electricity? I guarantee you, if people can go ahead and buy a Tesla for $20,000 or for $16,000 or for $18,000, I fucking guarantee you, you'll see more and more states opening up these electrical power stations to charge your Teslas. But the problem is you're jacking up these fucking prices to $110,000, $120,000, $150,000. No one can really afford that shit unless you are fucking wealthy, super rich, yayo. You know, I call these rich people yayos because that's what they are. Anyway, enough about Elon Musk, you know. Let's go to a different stage, to a different route. Hold on. Let's go to something where there's more cornering. No, not here. Let's see. Oh, Laguna Seca. There you go. Let's try this. No, I cannot go to Nürburgring because it doesn't qualify. It's the American car, so it doesn't qualify. I cannot go there. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Brandon? Seems to do pretty well on the cornering. Nice. Bye-bye. But you have to keep in mind, I have done a bunch of upgrades on this Tesla. I have done a bunch of stuff on the bodywork. I've done upgrades on the engine, so the brakes, the shock systems on the wheels, suspension, all kinds of stuff. New transmission. Crazy day, huh? Sorry to hear that, bro. Shit happens, man. What are you gonna do? Gotta roll with it, you know. Darwin, I Ching, you know. You have to adapt to the situation, bro. Come on, come on. I'm a ninth place so far. Position 9. It's handling pretty good, and this is a very tough track, Laguna Seca. It's a very tough track, and it's handling it pretty well. Ah, well. Yeah, can't wait to check that out. The Tier 3 should be coming out next month. There's the vampire game coming out in May. Vampire Masqué or whatever you call that in French. That's coming out. Then we got in June, we got that horror game in June from Supermassive Games, The Quarry. That looks pretty good. We got Evil Dead, so we got some games during the summer. You know, it's not just dry. You know, as you, Katie, predicted, it's not totally dry. We still got some games. You know. But after June, it's going to be pretty dry. Like after June, there's not going to be much going on. Till like August, till we get Saints Row. We also got the Nintendo Switch Sports. Nintendo Switch Sports. That's coming out by the end of this month. We have that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You've got this, bro. You got it. You got it. You got it. Position 6. Not bad. Not bad for this Tesla, man. I just don't understand Elon Musk. I don't understand the guy. You know, he always talks about how he wants to convert everything to solar and electricity. But how you gonna do that, bro? How you gonna do that if you're jacking up the prices to smithereens? Whom you selling your cars to? Super rich, wealthy? That's a 1%, bro. Maybe 2%. Hell, let's say 3 to 4%. Everybody else, it's middle class, bro. They can't afford that shit, man. So I don't know why everybody's kissing his ass. I don't know why everybody's cheering this fucking guy. What the fuck has he done? Did he find a cure for cancer? Did he fix the economy? Did he, like, I don't know, what the fuck did he do? Is he a Jesus, like resurrected or some shit? Nikola Tesla was the true innovator. Nikola Tesla wanted to make energy for everybody. But the problem was, once he came to America, he realized that it's all about the fucking money with the Thomas Edison and all these other assholes, JP Morgan, all these fucking bankers, and the military industrial complex. He realized that, hey, dude, fuck this shit. There's too much corruption. I cannot really do what I want to do. I cannot help the people and bring them the energy, the affordable energy, because they want to profit from it. So I would say Elon Musk should call himself Edison, not Tesla. He should change his name from Tesla to Edison, because that's what he is. He's more of a Thomas Edison than he is Nikola Tesla. Let's be honest. That's, if you want my honest approach on the guy, that's how I fucking feel about Elon Musk. Now, don't get me wrong. Sure, you can have a premium high quality Tesla cars at a high price, but you should also have the option for something affordable. When you go to Toyota, sure, they have Lexus, they have super expensive Toyotas. Same thing with Honda. They got Pilots and all these other expensive Hondas, but they also have the affordable Hondas that you can buy. But he doesn't have that. This guy, Tesla, doesn't have that shit. This guy, Elon Musk, doesn't have that shit. He doesn't have that option. He doesn't have the fucking option of something affordable, you know? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, the cornering's pretty good here, as you can see, on this Tesla. Doing pretty good. I'm fourth place right now. Not bad, not bad at all. Let's look at the replay, shall we? And this is Laguna Seca, very difficult track. And look what I have achieved. Fourth place, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So how do you guys feel about Elon Musk, you know? Even his Starlink, it's expensive. Even his Starlink internet, it's expensive. To me, Elon Musk, it's only dead set on making money, dude. I don't think this guy really gives a shit about helping people or changing the world or all this bullshit. I think he's full of shit, to be honest with you. And I think in the future, people are going to realize that he was full of shit in the future. You know, when I am like 70 years old, nobody gives a fuck anymore. I think people are going to expose Elon Musk for what he is, you know, full of shit. Because he obviously doesn't give a fuck about, you know, helping the people out or making the better infrastructure or making more affordable electrical cars or shit like that, or, you know, helping with the climate, you know, global warming shit. The guy only cares about one thing: to make as much money as possible, so he could say that he was the first one to send his rocket with people in it to Mars. The guy, I hate to say it, but Elon Musk, it's a narcissist. He's a narcissist. You cannot question him. He's always right. He's never wrong. That's a narcissism. That's a big fucking ego of narcissism. That's number one. Number two, he just wants to make money so he can be the first one in a history to say, it was my rockets, my propulsion system, whatever the fuck I made, that landed the astronauts to the Mars. So he could say and go down in history as the first person who created a rocket or spaceship, whatever, that landed the astronauts to the Mars, and it's sending these rockets to Mars so they can terraform the planet and make it habitable, create the dome. And he also wants to say, I'm also the first person not only to send the rockets, I'm not only the first person to send the rockets with the people in it to land on the moon, on the Mars, but also I'm the first person that created the dome in Mars. That's what this guy is all about, man. He only cares about his name, himself, and he wants to go down in history to be this guy that landed the astronauts on the Mars, and that he's also the first person to create a dome where it's a breathable air, a dome where you can grow, be like a botanist, like an astronaut's botanist, creating little farms and whatnot. So that way he can say that I'm also the first person that created the dome, a breathable dome with a farm, like a big stadium dome in Mars for people to visit. I'm telling you. Biodome. Yeah. That's what this guy is all about. I'm probably going to be 85 years old when that shit happens, if I live that long, if I live that fucking long. But that's what this guy is all about, guys. Don't fall for his bullshit. I know a narcissist when I see one, and I know egoistic people when I see one. And that's what this guy is all about. This guy, it's all about himself. Don't fall for his bullshit. I'm telling you that right now. Nikola Tesla was the only guy who truly gave a shit, who truly wanted to help people, who truly wanted to change the world. But Nikola Tesla find out that people are a piece of shit and they're greedy. They just want fucking power and money and control. And they just want to use him and his patents so they can go ahead and profit money from it and capitalize and profit money from it. Nikola Tesla died poor with nothing. He died with his pigeons in one of the buildings in Manhattan. Died dirt poor. So Nikola Tesla was the only guy who gave a shit. Elon Musk, no different than Bezos. Same shit as Jeff Bezos. But the difference between Elon Musk and Jeffrey Bezos lets you know that he's a greedy motherfucker. Jeffrey Bezos at least lets you know, hey guys, I'm a greedy motherfucker with a bunch of ego and narcissism, and how do you like me? He doesn't give a fuck. At least he lets you know who he is. Elon Musk wants to prove that he's, for the people. I'm going to buy a Twitter. I want to help people. He's full of shit. That's what he does. He plays this bullshit game with people. That's what he does, man. But nobody wants to talk about this. Again, I have to drop this fucking microphone. It's got to be this Bosnian to fucking tell you the truth. No one else going to fucking tell it to you. No one else going to tell you the truth. But hey, if you want to drink that Kool-Aid of yours truly, Elon Musk, drink his fucking Kool-Aid. But just so you know, he doesn't give a fuck about you. He never did. And he never will. That shows you how dumb people are, dude. How easy they are to get manipulated when you show them a toy. Ooh, look at this toy. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, I want to worship you. Ooh, wow, can I have that? Who do I have to sell? Do I have to sell my sister? Do I have to sell my mother to have this toy? I'm going to worship you. Yeah, that's what you have right now. A bunch of fucking slaves, worshipers, worshiping these motherfuckers like demigods. He's no fucking demigod to me. He's just a fucking a human. who is manipulating with money. He's nothing to me. He's a Napoleon cardboard. There's only one God, that's universe. That's the only thing I respect. People, humans, they're a bunch of Napoleon fucking cardboards to me. Don't mean shit to me. I only respect one thing, and that's up there. That's whom I answer to. I don't answer to fucking these humans, whatever, wannabe demigods. Come on, guys. Seriously. I think it's time that people fucking grow some brains and just. But hey, if you want to get fucked in the ass your entire life, if you want to be a bitch your entire life, then be a bitch. Maybe you like it, but not this fucking guy. I don't give a fuck about Elon Musk. I don't give a fuck about Jeff Bezos, and sure as hell don't give a fuck about politicians. Nor do I give a fuck about who's right, who's wrong. I don't give a shit about any of that crap because it's all bullshit. It's all there to make you indoctrinated and manipulated so you can dance to their fucking tunes. All right, let's go to another track. Let's check this Tesla. See what else I can do. Ooh, I got a roulette ticket. Nice. I want to look at the replay. I want to see how well I did. I want to look at the replay really quick. Oh, you got a Switch OLED today. Nice. Very nice. You're gonna love the colors on that thing, man. They're so beautiful. The colors on that thing, man, on that OLED, are so beautiful. I was playing some of those old retro Nintendo games from SNES and NES, and man, I was blown away on how beautiful it looked, man. It just looked marvelously beautiful. And then the Saving Private Ryan, man, I was able to compress it from the 4K Blu-ray and then put it on my micro SD card. And I don't want to go through all the details on how I did it, but man, that high bitrate Saving Private Ryan that I compressed to 720p on that OLED with that audio, dude, looked fucking amazing, man. That shit looked and sound amazing. I watched it yesterday, dude. I was blown away. I was like, dude, if I have to watch a movie, dude, let me tell you, Nintendo Switch OLED screen, that widescreen, it's perfectly made for movies. I'm telling you, this device, it's perfectly made for movies. I would highly recommend that you watch movies on it. I'm telling you. I would highly recommend that. All right, let's go somewhere else. Let's go to, can I go to Newbring? Yeah, is they gonna let me go to Newbring? Let me see. Custom race. Early morning, wet. Where's the rain? Here we go. Let's go check it out. This is Red Bull. Look at all these Teslas. Wow. I never seen so many Teslas in one track. Jeez. Here we go. Accelerate. Nice. Oh, 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 oh. Damn it. What was it, 4th place, 5th place? Oh well. Not bad. Let's look at the replay. Let me see. God, so many Teslas running around. This is crazy. All right. Let me exit. Let me go to another track. Let me go to Tokyo. No, you can only go to America. That sucks. This is Brazil. Let me do a custom race. The weather. See if they got any rain. Cloudy and chilly. Thick clouds. How about this? The afternoon. Let's go. I don't know why everybody's criticizing the Gran Turismo 7 that the graphics don't look good. I was like, dude, are you kidding me? The graphics looks amazing in 84K. Go, 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 go. Go, my friend, go. You got this, you got this. Fifth place. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. There you go. Let's go for a third place. There you go. That's the spirit. You got this. Awesome handling. Come on, come on. There you go. That's it. First place. And this is a very difficult track, by the way, and still, I'm doing pretty good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I got him, I got him. Don't worry. Come here. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Bye-bye. Oh. Here we go. Speed it up. Speed it up, son. Look how fast this shit accelerates to 130. Look at this. Just like that. Gone. Woohoo! Yeah. But you got to remember, I have customized this Tesla. It's customized, so there's that. You know, you got to keep that in mind. You got to keep that in mind, boy. You hear me now, boy? Mark Goncharuk. There you go. Look, I beat his Ukrainian friend, Kozlov. It's all good, bro. First place for Mark Goncharuk. How's that? If you guys want to jump into a party chat, man, you guys can jump into a party chat. Where's my party chat? I don't know. Where the hell is it? My party chat. I already got the... I don't know what happened to my party. I don't know. Where the hell is my party? I don't know what the hell happened to my party, I have to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I can't find my party that I created. Like, what the fuck, dude? This PlayStation... I don't know. Jim Ryan destroyed it. We'll create another one. Whatever. I'll create another fucking party. You know, whatever. I'll call it... Hold on. Create another party. Let's see. I created a new goddamn party. Party, it's called whatever. Okay, let's exit out of this. Let's go to stage route and let's do a custom race. Uh, 24. Custom weather. Late morning. Let's see. Take clouds. Put it at. Oh, this is so cool that you can customize the weather any which way you want. I love this shit. I love it. I didn't know you could do this though. I had no idea you could actually manage this. I'll put it like that. There you go. Let's go race. I have to do this again. Hold on. I gotta change the weather. Cloudy and chilly. Cloudy and chilly, and we're just gonna put it to how many laps? We'll do like a 15 laps, and we're gonna go race. Let me see. We're gonna start, and let's see. Now there's a bunch of Teslas here. Gonna drive a bunch of Teslas here. Looks good. Look at the graphics on this thing, man. It looks amazing. Not bad. I don't know why everybody is saying that the Gran Turismo 7 doesn't look that good. This looks good to me, especially in the OLED, native 4K. You know what I mean? It is. The car is so quiet. I love it. It's like electrical shaver. This looks so amazing on the OLED. You guys need to buy OLED, man. If you haven't bought an OLED, ask Jose, ask Brandon, and Brandon will tell you just how good this looks. Money Penny needs to buy an OLED. Get rid of that Sony LCD, LED, ridiculous local dimming television. You need to buy an OLED. Woman. This is native 4K 60. It looks amazing. Nah, it's not fine. I lied to you. It's an old technology. It's LCD, liquid crystal display. It's older than you, Moneypenny, way before you were born. You need to update to OLED, okay? It's only 1,500 pounds. It's not that expensive. You should buy it. LCD technology, it's old. Liquid crystal display with some ridiculous LED backlit. You don't need that crap. Who needs that crap? You don't need it. I don't need it. It's 2022, almost 2023. Almost 2023. You don't need that shit. You gotta upgrade. I'm picking on you, Moneypenny. You don't have to take everything I say literally. If you're happy with that TV, that's all that matters. But I'm just telling you, there is a better way to enjoy your television. CRTs are great. I would love to watch Commando and Predator and Rocky and Cobra and Tango and Cash on the and Escape from New York and Escape from LA on the CRT TV with the VHS. I would love that. I think you can find it free. Moneypenny. I'm pretty sure you can find it for free. People will give it to you for free. This car, it's so quiet, man. I love it. You can use you know, somebody was asking me, is Tesla cars going to utilize satellite Starlink? Yes. Yes. So it doesn't matter where you are on the planet, you will have access to Starlink. but it's going to cost you a lot of money, obviously. But they will have those. I think Elon Musk was talking about it. He said that he wants to include Starlink inside these, $150,000, Teslas, the next generation Tesla cars. So you will have a Starlink internet. So no matter where you are, you will be able to use the internet on your Tesla car. You could be middle of nowhere. Could be middle of nowhere in the desert or middle of nowhere in Alaska, and you'll be able to use the Starlink. You can also navigate. We use the if you get lost in Alaska, there's a map with a Starlink, and it will self-drive you to your destination. So you can never get lost with Tesla car. It can also avoid Sasquatches if it sees a big object, like a Sasquatch, like an 8-foot or 10-foot Sasquatch. It will be able to avoid it, go around it. So, yeah. But I wouldn't worry about the Sasquatches. I would worry about 12-gauge shotgun hillbillies. That's what I would worry about if I was in Alaska. Such a smooth ride. What's the point of these signal lights? And these blinkers. I mean, it's not a Grand Theft Auto. I guess. They need more Tesla cars in this game. I mean, come on. Just saying. Look at this guy, Jesus. It's so cool, man. "15 laps? I don't know. To put a Tesla to its limits." I think the maximum you can do is like 60 laps. So technically you could do like 4 hours driving. I'm almost at the first place right here. Hey, what's up, Mamba? How are you? How you doing? Glad to hear that. How do you like it? Good, huh? Told you. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I have no, I'm not sponsored by anybody, so I really have no reason to lie. If it sucked, I would, return it and tell you it sucks. But it's better. People ask me, should you upgrade? Well, let's put it this way. If you play a lot of Nintendo Switch games and you have the original Nintendo Switch, first of all, this is much bigger screen. It's number one, bigger real estate. Number two, you don't have that ridiculous liquid crystal display with a tiny little brightness of LEDs in the back and terrible local dimming. So you got the OLED, so you got the bigger screen, you got OLED, and you got much brighter OLED, as a matter of fact. And on top of that, you got a good battery life, and you have much better stand. It feels more heftier, feels more bigger. And the speakers are really good in that thing too. Did you hear the speakers? Really good, huh? So, yeah, I was watching Private Ryan on it yesterday. It looks amazing. I've been telling this. I know but you know me. I don't want to repeat myself like a parrot. But to truly appreciate something, you really have to see it in person. To appreciate something, right? You have to experience it. You have to see it in person. You could be using the best cameras on the planet. You could have an IMAX, red camera with 3D. Still, watching it on a YouTube's not going to really do much justice until you actually see it in person. You know, I tell people we do these videos, I do these videos to tell you my opinion, you know, and I have no reason to lie because I'm not sponsored. People who are heavily sponsored and they got Nintendo Switch OLED for free, then yes, they're gonna try to rub it in, to try to tell you it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, or anybody who gets a free stuff is gonna have to, you know, rub it in and tell you it's the best thing since, you know, pyramids or whatever. But a person who actually buys everything with its own cash and it's you know, not sponsored by anybody, then you can say, okay, this guy is truly speaking from a heart and it's giving his honest opinion. Now, just because you have an opinion doesn't mean that you're not going to like it. Maybe you're going to like it, but it gives you a better perspective from someone who is not sponsored and bought it with his own cash than from someone who is sponsored. People who are sponsored, they have tendency to lie because they want to continue partnership with whatever X, Y, and Z company out there who's promoting whatever, right? Or a person who got a Tesla car for free from Elon Musk, yes, he's gonna go out there and tell everybody, oh, that is the greatest car since, you know, whatever, the greatest car since sliced, you know, greatest car since the horseback, you know. Or some shit. Yeah. But if it's somebody who is unbiased, but the problem is, man, see, that doesn't work anymore. They don't give a shit if you are honest or unbiased. People just want validation. They need something in their loser's life that they live. Not everybody, but there's certain people out there who are losers. Let's be honest, and they're just waking up every day lying to themselves, all this bullshit. And then they need something to validate, right? They need some kind of approval. They need a cheerleader. They need a fucking fanboy to give them the approval as to why you should live. Motherfucker, you should live because you should be blessed that you wake up every day and you're alive and you live it. So there's your greatest fucking approval of all time. You are alive, you are healthy, live the fucking life, man. You know, why do you need to have, you know, a materialistic approval? You know, Dr. Disrespect says that this game is the best game, blah, 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 blah. Or these headphones are the best fucking headphones. Or this guy says that this TV is the best TV. And then when another TV comes out 6 months from now, then the best TV that he told you was the best fucking TV, it's not the best TV anymore. So you need to get another TV. People are just constantly looking for something to validate, and this is why you're never going to be happy. This is why you're never going to be satisfied, because you're always looking for some validation. The things you own end up owning you. I didn't say this. That author Chuck, who wrote the Fight Club book, I forgot his last name, but first name Chuck. They made a movie afterwards, you know, with Brad Pitt and Edward Norton, Fight Club. And there was a scene in the movie where Brad Pitt says to Edward Norton, so you lost all that shit in your apartment. Yeah, all that, you know, beautiful furniture, all that shit, it's gone. So what now? And he goes like, I know, man, I can't sleep, man. I got anxiety, bro. I can't focus. I lost all my shit. Do you know how hard I worked to collect all that furniture? And then Brad Pitt goes like, yeah, it's all gone now. And then he said to him, you know what? The things you own end up owning you. And it's true. The stuff that you own end up owning you, and you become the slave of the material that you have committed yourself to. And this is a real tragedy. I'm not saying this as a comedy, because you don't see me laughing, because it's not a laughing matter. That's why you're not going to see me laugh, because it's not funny. People are truly, you know, having this issue, this problem in their lives where they're constantly looking to validate their existence. I was like, why do you need to validate your existence? You should be happy and glad that you are born, that you are alive, and that you're experiencing this. So go out there and experience it. You know, no one's controlling you. You know, no one's putting you in some kind of a camp to control you with a machine gun. You are free to do what you want to do. You know, go out there and take a risk and see where it fucking goes. That's it, you know, but they need validation, because it's easier to be in your comfort zone and bullshit yourself and validate your existence with some products or some yayo guy on the internet, on the YouTube, telling you, you know, this is the greatest, you know, game, or this is the greatest console, and let's all cherish this console, let's all cherish this product, right? And that's what you have. And I know you wrote about that on the on one of your Twitter feeds, and I like that. This toxic shit, where people constantly have to call out every brand toxic. If you like something, that's cool. If you like it, you like it. You know, but the problem it becomes is that it almost becomes like a secular religion. Like you don't see me becoming a Nintendo Switch OLED fanboy. I like it, it's cool, it's awesome, something that I add to my collection of, you know, technology that I enjoy. But here I am playing a PlayStation. Tomorrow I'm gonna play Shadow. The next day I'm gonna play maybe Stadia. Or maybe I'll go back to the Xbox, or vice versa, right? I go switch back and forth between different technology, between different devices. But there's these individuals that just need to validate themselves. Like, look at this, man. I finally found something. I found a product. I found this, you know, whatever. This device, and this device now validates my existence. Now I can breathe normally. Now I don't have the anxiety. I can just, you know, enjoy. And then something better comes out. And now you got some anxiety again. Now you're angry. Now I need something. I need that next best thing. You can't keep up with the next best thing. You can't. And you're never going to be able to keep up with the next best thing. There's always going to be a next best thing. It's called evolution. Evolution of technology that evolves. But it's this disease, this what you call it, pandemic, if you will, where people have this notion that they have to have the latest and the greatest. You don't have to have the brand new phone. There's nothing wrong with the phone that you have. But no, you gotta have that latest and greatest. You don't need another TV. You already got 88-inch C1 or C, whatever. Why you need an 88-inch C2 or 77-inch C2? Not wrong with the C1. It just came out for crying out loud. We're not talking 20 years difference or 10 years difference. It just fucking came out. What the hell do you need to sell that TV to get the C2? You see what I'm saying? There's constantly this validation. It's a disease. It's like a heroin, if you will. It's like a crack cocaine. It's an addiction, and it's dangerous, man. It can really fuck you up mentally. And I think that's what Fight Club was really was trying to find yourself. And if you watch that movie, he created an imaginary friend to validate his existence. Why do you need to validate your existence? You are alive. Enjoy it for what it is. You know, not everyone's gonna be born like Tom Cruise. Not everyone's gonna be born like Brad Pitt. You know, but that's okay. You were not meant to be. If you were meant to be born as a Brad Pitt, well, then you would be a Brad Pitt, living Brad Pitt life. But you were not meant to be. Maybe in the next lifetime, whatever the fuck that is, you'll be born into this celebrity or whatever the fuck that is. And then you'll understand what it's like to be a celebrity. Maybe in the next lifetime, you'll be born as the richest guy in the world. Maybe you'll be some kind of a leader. And you'll understand what is that like. You'll get your turn. Maybe you'll be born a woman, so you'll know what it's like to be hit on and groped, or to be, you know, molested, or to be, you know, looked at as a piece of meat for a pleasure. Maybe you'll understand what's that like, what's that feels like, right? Maybe you're going to be born a dictator, so you'll know what's that like. Maybe you're going to be born a murderer, and you're going to know what's that like. Maybe we're all going to get a fucking chance at life. different chances of life. So my advice to people is enjoy what you've got. Enjoy this experience, because it's a short experience. You know, it's not going to last forever. Enjoy it for what it is. Enjoy it for what you were given. Enjoy the cards that you were dealt. And that's it. And that's me dropping a microphone yet again. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to need a freaking warehouse of stacked up new microphones. I mean, no one can debate this. I mean, I welcome people to debate it. Please. You can't, because it's the truth. You know, you can debate it because it's the truth. You know, you can debate the truth because deep down people know what I'm saying is true. It resonates with them. They're like, oh my God, you know, I might not like this guy. He might be my pain in the ass, but God damn it, he's speaking some sense. I can relate to this shit because I'm talking about something that every human can relate to. It's just a matter of you acknowledging it, you know, having the courage to acknowledge it. That's a whole different story. You know, having the courage to acknowledge something, or to say that, you know, man, this guy's right. I go through this whole thing every day. I lie to myself. I need to buy things to make myself feel better. I do all this shit. I bullshit this, I bullshit that to make myself better. You know, I try to impress people by bullshitting, pretending that I'm something I'm not. But nobody wants to admit to this because of ego and whatever, you know, that you're dealing with, persona that you have. Because you don't want to be embarrassed. You know, it's just the shaming. It's nobody wants to be shamed. You know. Yeah. The worst emotion, the worst pain is the emotional pain. Sure, physical pain can be hard, but you know, it goes away. You know, you put some morphine or whatever, and it'll go away. But emotional pain can last for a long time. It could be years, you know, which is connected to the mental state, mental health, you know. But see, no one talks about this. You know, you don't see anybody talking about this shit. I'm probably the only YouTuber on this godforsaken platform that it's. No, man. No one wants to acknowledge it, man. Yeah. It's all about this guy's a nutcase. You know, he's just a crazy. Okay, but you know. Yeah. Yeah, but that's the thing, man. It's just when it's too late. Like they always say, "Ooh, this guy did a terrible, heinous thing." Okay, we get it. He did, but let's actually investigate what triggers a person to do a heinous thing. What triggers a person to do X, Y, and Z? Why don't we actually figure out what's causing this? Maybe we can fix it. Maybe we can stop it from happening again. You know, but no one's doing that. No one's like, you know, invest. Yeah. No, video games. No, say, oh, it's the video game's fault or somebody else's fault or. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, with the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Yeah. But that's how they work, man. They always need something to blame. Well, not only that, because they're part of a secular religion, you know, Because if they do that, then that's it. Then they expose themselves and it's over. You know, it's like admitting that, hey, we really are what everyone's been saying. You know, this is who we are. This is how we work. And they're not going to do that. They're going to die on that hill. You know, they're going to, oh, that fucking guy. Oh, jeez. I mean, I love watching this guy just drown himself like a Titanic, you know. I mean, this phenomenon is just, I take a pleasure, honestly, in just watching this guy drown himself. Because he brought it on, he brought it onto himself, all right? He had plenty of chances to take that loser knee, and just stay in his little cocoon and bullshit his people and charge people $5 for VIP or some ridiculous non-profit fundraiser to donate. He could have done that. He could have just run onto the sunset and make as much money as possible and bullshit people. But again, here we go. Narcissists have ego, and they're always right. They can never be wrong. They can never be criticized. And they cannot be the guilty party. They always have to be in the right. And I think his ego, it's his worst enemy. Honestly, his ego is going to destroy that channel. Just like it did that previous channel, Quantum Apotheosis, or whatever the fuck it's called. Because he was discriminating, and it's like, dude, it doesn't bother me if you discriminate. I don't give a shit. But if you do it to everybody, then the YouTube's going to take a notice of that. They're going to say, hey, asshole, stop this shit. And they're going to do the same thing here when they realize how many people you have falsely flagged, because your ass doesn't understand the fair use. He understands the fair use, but he has that ego, the narcissistic ego voice in his head that will not let him take DL and go out in the shame like a loser that he is, because he can't. He's got that ego, and his ego will destroy his channel again. That's not a matter of if, but when. Yeah. Only difference this time is people know how he looks, they know his full name, and when he comes back, no one's gonna give a fuck. He can't hide with that Deadpool mask or whatever the fuck he uses. Whatever. Yeah. And people say, how did he expose himself? Well, easy. When you falsely flag people, hundreds of people, the YouTube is required to give me the full name of the person and their address and their email and their phone number. They need to tell me everything, so that way I know that it's a legit person who's trying to flag me. So that way if we go to court for some shit, I know who this person is. It's a legitimate person. It's not some bot or some bogus account, And he was so dumb and stupid that he didn't realize that. And that's the reason why he took that mask off. I mean, he's a gift that keeps on giving. This is the guy that just keeps on giving, man. It's so easy. This guy is so easy, man. I mean, like I said, I'm just enjoying it. I'm amused, actually. I think earlier today I stroked one out, honestly. It was really good, watching that bullshit video. I mean, really, all of his bullshit videos, he's saying how the OLED crushes the black levels and all that. Oh, God. Yeah, it's the OLED crushes the black levels. It crushes it if you move the gamma all the way down to fucking whatever, 2.4, 2.5. If you move the gamma way down below, and if you move your brightness way down below, yes, you're gonna crush your black digital levels. But what he's not going to tell you, he's not going to tell you technology behind the panel, that every and each pixel, it's emitting a color. A black's going to be as black, a red's going to be as red, yellow's going to be as yellow, white's going to be as white, blue's going to be as blue. Why? Because there is no LED lights behind it, and there is no LCD liquid crystal display panel in front of it and LED light behind it. That's why the OLED has a picture-perfect quality picture. But he doesn't want to go through that to explain technology of OLED. Instead, he just uses the sound bites of burning, burning, burning. Dude, I've been through 5 different OLEDs. 5 goddamn OLEDs. Not one single burn in. Even my E8 still here. Been watching Fox News 24/7. And seriously, I'll leave it on sometimes. Watch the other guy, the Gutfeld. I watch him and all these other ones. You know, never had any of that Fox News, burn in being, enclaved into my panel. You know why? Because I take care of my technology. I know how to do it. And I made plenty of videos for free to tell people how to prevent potential burn. But since I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, since people say that I'm a faker, that I'm a bullshitter, well then go ahead and pay $5 for a narcissistic, con artist. Give them some donation for a non-profit fake fundraiser charity. Go do that, but don't come back to me. You can feel sorry for people because they know exactly what the fuck they're doing, man. That's why I don't feel sorry for people, because they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Nothing's done by accident, Exactly, yeah. Yeah, and everybody wants to play a victim. Nobody wants to own it. Nobody wants to take the ownership, like what's his name was saying. John Willing Jocko was saying that this is the issue. Nobody wants to own it. That's why he wrote that book with his friend Leif Babin, because they were part of the Bruiser Task Force in Ramadi in Iraq in 2006. I'm sorry. They were trying to protect that city from falling down to the insurgency, and they were part of the Navy SEALs. Bruiser Task Force. And so he wrote a book called The Extreme Ownership, and he talked about, that you need to apply extreme ownership to everything, not just to being in the military, but also business, your life, your relationship. You have to own to it, But if all you do is playing a victim and hold some grudges and play a victim, then you're always going to be stuck in the limbo. You're always going to be unhappy. You're always going to be depressed. You're going to get old. All of a sudden you're old and you're depressed and you're alone because you live that victim life, that grudge bullshit victim life, because you can't own up to it because of some bigger, larger than life ego that you have, and you can't own up to it. So what do? You go back to dying on that hill, or living by that sword and dying by that sword. And sadly, a lot of people do that. Mamba. A lot of people actually do that shit, and it's and that's why I don't feel sorry for any of them, because they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. Like, yeah, I hear you. Like, dude, you have plenty of opportunities to change yourself. You have plenty of opportunities to clean up and fix your fucking life, whatever the fuck is you're going through. But they choose not to. It's because it's better to play a victim than to, go out there and say, and own up to it and say, yeah, I fucked up, I need to change my life, And this is true. People ask me, what about me? I own up to it all the time. Fuck, the other day I own up to it, saying that I have this thing called the beast inside of me, and I'm working on it. I own up to a lot of fucking things. I don't delete my videos. Everything's there. 6,400 something. It's all there. From hard 8 fights to Westside Tech, to Master OLED Race, to the Quantum Apotheosis, to you fucking name it. It's all there. Nothing is deleted. Nothing's removed. You get to see me making a mistake, and you get to see me owning up to my mistake, and you get to see me doing something right. I don't sugarcoat anything, while everybody else out there is sugarcoating themselves to make themselves look larger and bigger than life. And I welcome everybody to debate me on a podcast. It's open. All you have to do is just say yes, and I send you the fucking, the code on that melon. I even invited Quantum. I even invited him to come in. Yeah. Quantum. Jermel, dude, you can come to my podcast anytime, bro. Jermel, anytime. You don't have to show your face. You can just come in with a audio or whatever. Anybody, anyone can come in. And then if you want to make a fool out of yourself, even better. I'll just, I'll just kick back, enjoy, and amuse myself and stroke one out, and that's it. But the only difference is when I'm finished masturbating, I got something to show for it. While you're going to go out on that hill and die on that hill like a exposed bitch that you are. I give everybody opportunity, man. I give everyone a chance, But remember, it has to be a two-way street, not a one-way street. If you're going to play a victim and say it's all my fault, well then, you can kiss my hairy ass and that's that. Actually, you can kiss my hairy ass while I fart. How's that? There you go. And tell me how it tastes. You have to be direct, guys. You can't be wishy-washy, nitpicking. No. Life's too short for that bullshit. 8 billion people on this fucking godforsaken planet. You don't have time for that shit, man. You got to be very direct with people. Tell them to fuck off. That's it. End of story. Now, if they're being honest, and if they're being genuine, then you return the favor, and you be genuine and honest to them as well. That's called two-way street. That's the meaning of the two-way street. In case, I don't know, some of you are just waking up out of your cocoons, So anywho, I'm glad you're loving the Nintendo Switch. I'm really happy about that, man. Yeah, because it is a great. You know what you can do? You need to get that what you call it, the subscription. Yeah. There's a lot of games, man. You can play on NES, SNES, Nintendo 64, and Sega Genesis. And they also got a Tetris 99. They got a Pac-Man. They got a lot of cool stuff, man. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Steven, you should get it when you get a chance, man. You got it. When you see it, you'll understand. I know the videos, even my videos and all the live streams, that doesn't do it justice, man. It really doesn't. You really have to go to your nearest store, like in your boutiques, electronic boutiques, whatever you have out there, and ask them to show it to you on a display or something. I don't know. But once you see it, no, it's a decent price, man. It's not bad. I paid $240 actually because I had some discounts and whatnot. Yeah. I mean, from Best Buy, I had a discount, a bunch of gift cards and all that. So I did. Yeah. But definitely, it's worth it, man. And I'm not saying it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but what I'm trying to say is this: I would rather play it on the Nintendo Switch OLED than the original one. That's all I'm saying. People ask me, what did I do with my original Nintendo Switch? I gave it to my niece. I gave her everything. Gave her all the games and everything, all the accessories, whatever she needed, the whole thing. Bunch of games. And when the Nintendo Switch Pro comes out, I'm going to give this to my nephew, and he can have the OLED. How do you avoid the burn-in? Well, you can use the automatic brightness. This is why you don't mess around with that. Leave the automatic brightness on, and also leave the energy saving thing, the battery saving and all that, so you can go into standby mode. These are the little techniques you can do to prevent the burn-in. You know, if you're so afraid of that, you know, that boogeyman, the burn-in boogeyman. Not really. Sleepy, Sleepy Joe, more like a bunny, Sleepy Bunny. Yeah, the Easter Bunny, dude. There's so many memes of that. I still have it because I want to see how far they go. I'm still keeping it. Yeah. And if because look, I look, if the Titanic happens, then be like, okay, I told you so. And it is what it is, you know. What? Stadia? Yeah. I cancel my GeForce now because there's just, I mean, I to be honest with you, it's nice that they have a 3080. It's all cool, but what's the point of that 3080 if I cannot use a flight simulator, if I can use all these other games with the ultra wide screen? What's the point, right? This is something I don't understand about Nvidia, man. Why they're having a difficult time. They work with developers. They are Nvidia, man. They know every single studio. They know every single developer. Like, I don't understand why it's so. But they have money, man. They're filthy rich. They're not a small company, you know. They're not like a startup company or some shit. They got money. I don't understand. Like, what's this? What's the fuck, man? Like, how difficult is it for them to make some compromises and make partnership with these developers? And then people are gonna jump on that 3080, 3090, dude. Yeah, I'll jump on 3080 and 3090 if you have it to play these games with the best possible GPU. Sure. But I don't want to play a Fortnite. I don't need a 3080 for Fortnite. Oh, yeah, or a Warface or whatever. I don't need a 3080 to play Civilization 6. You know? You see, but you see, when I talk sense, when I speak the truth, people don't want to hear it because I am, you know, giving them the anxiety because they finally need something to validate themselves, you know, and GeForce Now happened to be that validation, but then they don't want to hear the truth, the ugly side of the, you know, GeForce Now. Yeah. Oh, it looks amazing, huh? Yeah. Skyrim? Yeah. Skyrim, you said something about Skyrim. Oh, Nintendo Switch OLED, right? Yeah. There's another game called the Gear Club. Like a racing game or something. I heard they got the World Rally Championship. Yeah. Yeah. Do they have a Resident Evil 4 on Nintendo Switch? Yeah. Evil. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, even Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition, but I heard it looks like dog shit. Yeah, that's what I heard. Oh, I didn't know that. Are they gonna put some multiplayer or something? That'd be nice if they put a multiplayer on there. Oh yeah, nice. I haven't touched my Quest in a long time. Oh, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. I think they said they're gonna do it a year. Just that's it. Not nothing too exciting. Yeah. That guy, he's an android, man. A faulty reptilian or faulty android. All of these people have to be some kind of like groomed-in aliens or some shit, man. Yeah. Nice. Oh, really? Wait, so it's a Star Wars Force Unleashed with that's the original one, right? Nice, nice. And how much is that? Jesus, not bad at all. How many? What's the size on it? Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Still pretty good. Yeah. Well, it's gonna look good. Look, anything will look good on that OLED. Even the NASCAR Heat was looking great, man. Yeah. Yeah. Quake, nice. Oh yeah, that's out. The golf game. That's the new one, right? Mm. Yeah. Dude, I put 16 laps on this thing. Feels like we're going to like California or some shit, man. Yeah. I think The Witcher is the biggest one in size of file. You have to get You have to get, yeah, yeah. You have to get that SD card because you need a, yeah. What do you got? 256. That's good. I got I got a 500 gigabyte one. Just so, yeah, just in case. If I want to put some more shit in there. I've been playing yeah. Well, that Saving Private Ryan took about 4 gigs just to put it on there. Oh, really? You know what? I'm gonna watch the Batman on that thing. I'm gonna rip the Batman. I'm gonna watch it on the Switch OLED. Yeah, when it comes out. I use the DVD fab, you know, that's how I do it. Yeah, and I have that 4K rewritable LG external player and the DVD fab. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, dude. Yeah. Yeah, you can watch on your Switch or on your laptop or whatever, you know, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Or you can do it on the big screen. You can like have a big screen and do like a matinee, you know, open like a big screen. You can do that as well. Oh God, yeah. 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 But they have a private room, so you can just have a private room. Yeah, man. That's the best way to do it, because if you let random people go in there, then you're gonna get a bunch of a-holes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I met some cool people, don't get me wrong, but that's like a needle in a haystack, you know. It happens from time to time. I had one guy, like, throw the popcorn at me and you know, get some drawings of a cock, and then was doing this, you know. Constantly, yeah, just like fucking around. Yeah. Well, you're not in the mood sometimes. You're not in the mood for that shit like it. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sometimes you just want to be harmonic. You want to relax and watch your TV with friends, and that's it. You know, you don't want to deal with bullshit nonsense. But it's good that they give you those tools to make it private, and you know. So. Oh yeah. Yeah, I should definitely check it out. Oh yeah, is it coming out tomorrow? Well, I'm gonna check it out for sure, man. No. Only 40. That's not bad. Not bad either. $3D. You know what I thought it would be great if they did with Nintendo Switch OLED? If they turn into a 3D. Dude, the 3D on that thing would look so good, man. On that screen. What do you mean? That'd be great. Yeah. The 3D, when it comes to 3D, OLED is the best when it comes to 3D. It's going to give you the best, you know, 3D effect, period. Yeah. But, oh yeah. Well, even right now, PlayStation VR with the OLED screen, the 3D looks great, you know. I wish that I never sold my C6. I didn't sell, I returned it, I'm sorry. I wish that I didn't do that because it was so good, the 3D was so good on that C6. Yeah, I made a bunch of videos on it. and it was probably one of the best 3D experiences I ever had, man. Like, I was watching Avatar on that OLED C6 and with 3D. No, never. I don't think they have it though. If they do, it's probably converted or something. Yeah, but it's not gonna look that good because it's converted. To be honest. Yeah, because the movies that are shot in 3D, they're shot with two different cameras simultaneously, so you have that stereoscopic 3D experience. That's what James Cameron does. He has two cameras at all times. Well, yeah, he's a billionaire, you know. A lot of these studios are rich too. They got billions of money, you know. They can invest, you know, but they're afraid of investing if they don't know if the movie's gonna do well, you know. So now with the Avatar, the expectations are very high. So the 20th Century Studios and the Lightstorm Entertainment, which that's James Cameron studio, they know that this is a very highly anticipated movie sequel, so they know that this is a good investment, right? But they're not going to invest onto something that is like they don't know if it's going to be successful. You know? It's supposed to be coming out this year. Yeah, December. Yeah, Christmas. But something tells me he'll push it back 2023. Oh, you wish. Oh, you wish. Nobody gets near him, man. That guy has so many bodyguards, man. It's like, it's ridiculous. Yeah. I guess you have to be. I guess you have to when you're that famous, you know. Jeff Bezos has a decoy. Yeah. That was so stupid, man. That was so stupid. Like, yeah, for a 70-year-old man, that's pretty good, bro. Yeah. I guess that guy was just trying to what you call it, get some attention. Stunt to get to get some attention. Oh my God, him. Jesus. That's tomorrow. I'll definitely check it out for sure. Yeah. It feels like we were like on the road trip, bro. With all these 16 laps. Yeah, it looks like we're on a road trip. Yeah. 15. I think it's 15. Yeah. I'm like a 13. Just like a 13th lap, I think. Yeah. It is, man. People are gonna have people are gonna go to sleep. You're gonna hypnotize. It's hypnotizing people with Nikola Tesla. I mean, with Elon Musk Tesla. Oh man, earlier today I talked shit about Elon Musk. Yeah. He can listen. What he can do, he can slap me and then give me his Tesla. How's that? That'll work. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Listen, man. Free internet, why not? No, what I was saying, here's my problem with Elon is this. He always acts like, he's for the people, he wants to help and all this mumbo jumbo, but dude, where are you helping? How exactly are you helping? Where? You're helping your pockets. You're helping your bank account. You're helping your shareholders. You're helping your investors. You're not helping everyday Joe Schmo. Do you know why? Because they cannot afford your super overpriced cars. You should watch my YouTube video on there. You should watch this live stream, see how it looks. You can tell people, you should tell people. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he does, man. I watched Avatar, ripped Avatar. I watched that on there. It looks so good. Oh, really? The Saving Private Ryan? It should look good, man, on the OLED, like the Gran Turismo. Should look really. Yeah. It's buffering, huh? After it passes the shadow, man. I'm pretty sure I'm shadow banned or some shit, man. I'm pretty sure. It looks great, huh? Yeah. On that Switch OLED, huh? Imagine if you could play this on a Nintendo Switch OLED. How cool would that be? Yeah, it does actually. That's that's what really amazed me. Like, you know, yeah. But they have to make they had to make some sacrifices on the Fold Z because it's folding. You know, they have to sacrifice. They had to cut some corners because they got three different screens. But that's okay. It's still good, you know. But the Nintendo Switch OLED, I mean, woo. People they have to see it, you know, in person to truly understand, like, you know, why it's so good. Yeah. People are watching. Ooh. Yeah. And not just the Crunchyroll, but the Funimation. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so Crunchyroll is all you need, right? You know what? I'm gonna watch a bunch of anime on Crunchyroll tonight on Nintendo Switch OLED. Nice. They have a Demon Slayer a video game. Yeah. No, I'm gonna wait for the Switch. Yeah, I need to watch the what you call it. So what games did you play on the Nintendo 64? What did you try? What did you think? That's cool. Cool, cool. I'm gonna check that out too. Really? Yeah. And then you got Genesis on there, Sega Genesis as well. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Awesome. I mean, if you think about it, if you only have like that subscription with Nintendo Switch Online, look at the library of games you can play. You got NES, which is Nintendo Entertainment System. You got SNES, which is Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Then you got Nintendo 64 and 64 and Sega Genesis. So you got 4, yeah. Oh, dude. Now you got plenty of reasons to. There's tons of stuff to do on Nintendo Switch now. What happened? But why should we be shocked, you know? I mean, these guys failed since October. I mean, you know. Look, here's the problem with that company. Just like Quantum, they're gonna die on that hill because they can't own up to it and say, hey, we failed, we screwed up. See, that's what happens when you don't want to own up to it and say, hey, let's give people a refund, let's get rid of this game, let somebody else take over and, you know, start from the scratch. Yeah. Scuff, yeah. Yeah. This will be the longest drive in the history of mankind. Yeah, yeah. About what? Gran Turismo? Why? Well, Stephen H. got a little taste of my beast when I was playing Gran Turismo. Yeah. 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 Yeah, because, you know, it's a small screen. Yeah, you don't need anything higher than that. Yeah. Yeah. People say 1440p, but dude, do you understand that, you know, 1440p, they would have to build a new GPU for that in order for them to handle it. Yeah, yeah. And the price would go up. You gotta remember, the price will go up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. I mean, look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Wow. People go to sleep. Time to go to sleep, guys. Time to go to sleep. We knew, like Mamba told me, when he says he's gonna take a shower, he's not coming back. He's not coming back. There you go. Oh man, yeah, man. Sometime, I woke up this morning. I was like, I didn't want to wake up. Like, why the fuck did I wake up? Like, I was mad that I woke up. I was like, why did I wake up, man? I don't want to wake up. This is ridiculous. We need to play a song. I don't know, we should play something like and here I go down to the sunset on the lonesome road. Johnny Cash is the best, man. Yeah. People are wondering what the fuck's going on here. What is Mr. Forky cooking? It doesn't matter what Mr. Forky is cooking. It's only matter what The Rock is cooking. Yeah. Yeah. Who? Who are we talking about? Oh, really? But what is that about? Oh. Yeah. I did see one terrible movie from Dwayne Johnson the other day, Doom. Oh my god, that shit was so bad. That was so bad. That was so fucking bad. That was so bad, man. Yeah. That was the guy from what you call it? What's his name? The guy who played in Prometheus, David. Magneto. Yeah. Jeez. See, this is why it doesn't work, man. Even in Mortal Kombat, it was like, it's all right, but. No. Oh yeah. And even Resident Evil series, just like god awful, man. Yeah. Even Silent Hill was bad. That Silent Hill movie. And Sonic, with Jim Carrey. Yeah. Nice. And no one's talking about the Uncharted movie that they say it's like, They're just totally off, man. Totally off, man. Yeah. They should have played that. They should have put that guy from the castle, man. He is the Nathan Drake, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The guy from the castle, the TV show. Yeah, that guy. My God, I forgot. Is it Michael something or his name? I think his name it's a Nathan as well. First name. I think he did a little cameo where he actually pretended to be Nathan Drake in the movie, but well, yeah. He was like in the yeah. But they could have used him. They could have made. They should have made that movie a long time ago. The Uncharted. Yeah. See, this is why I don't wait, man. They should have. You see these executives in the suits, man. They're all retards, man. They don't know what. They're so out of touch with what we want, man. They really don't know what we want, honestly. They're just so out of touch with reality, with what fans want. You know? Like yeah. I'm gonna check it out though. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. Dirty jokes. Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehogs. I saw the second one. It was pretty good though. Yeah, it was good. Oh, it was pretty good actually. But you know, he's so funny, man. Let me tell you, Jim Carrey.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, Cameron? How you doing, brother?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Jim Carrey is this guy. He's like a chameleon, man. He can just transform into any character, man. It's unbelievable. How he can do that, like that. Like in a split second. He said he will. He said he only will come back if there is a script worth him making a movie. Yeah. Or if it's something that he believes in.
The second one, like I heard, what was the reviews on the second one? I think people have been saying it's pretty bad, isn't it? Or is it?
No, it wasn't that bad. Yeah. I mean, the first one had obviously more funny scenes. This one has some funny scenes too, which I'm not gonna spoil. But I guess they wanted more of. I guess they didn't have too much of Jim Carrey in it. I mean, I thought he was in there where he was needed to be in there. You know, because remember, it's not a movie about Jim Carrey. It's the movie about the Sonics, the Hedgehog. Yeah. So, but yeah. But I thought it was pretty funny. There were some funny scenes in there, in between. But I'm not going to spoil it. I don't want to tell you exactly what it was. But there were some funny scenes where even I was like, really? Did this pass for PG-13? Like, how the hell? So, haven't seen the Batman yet. So,
I know, me either. I got it downloaded. I might watch it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
It's 3 hours, man. I got to be able to, position myself. Jesus Christ, 3 hours. Can you take a leak, bro? In between. That's the thing about the long movies. The only movie I didn't go to the bathroom was Private Ryan. I didn't even touch my popcorn. I was just so glued into the movie. I was like, shit, man, this shit is so fucking good. I don't want to miss a beat. Like, but man,
when did Private Ryan come out again? What was that, like
98?
Early 2000s?
No, 98. Yeah, summer 98, July.
So think about that. So that was like 22 years ago?
Something like that, 23, yeah.
So you got to think about it. I'm the same thing. So see, like guys like me and you, 22 years ago, our prostate was much better condition, so we could hold a bladder. Now we can't hold it that long. You know what I mean? No. We got to go to the washroom often.
That's it, bro.
You get older. That's so 98, you got a better. For 98, you got a better bladder. You know?
It's either that or you got to use that soda cup, and just piss in there.
Yeah.
Imagine that there's a chick there right next to you, and you're like, listen, I gotta go, and you're putting on that Coca-Cola cup in there and you're pissing.
She's like, I gotta go too. Shit,
all right, then go. Oh shit! And then she's like, hold on, I have to pull down my pants. Oh shit! All that water, all that piss squirting all over the place. Yeah. She'll give me the golden showers for sure. I'll be like this. Ah! That's when the mask comes in. That's when the mask for a mandate comes on, bro. But still, it doesn't go into your mouth. At least you protect it a little bit, you know. Oh God.
So I think I saw somebody write down Rob is coming back.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, you spoke to him?
No, I haven't. The only time
okay.
I spoke to him was on the Xbox briefly.
Okay.
A couple of months ago, he said he was sick. He had like some kind of infection in his stomach, and that's why he couldn't come in. He said, but he's watching me from time to time, you know. And and I told him, all right, man, sorry to hear that, you know. He said, when you get better, I said, you know, you can always hop in, you know. My doors are open, so whenever you want to come in, you can come in. It's
nice.
good, huh?
Did you set it up already?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Do you have a lot of games for? Do you have a lot of games for Nintendo?
SNES, NES, Nintendo 64, Genesis, yeah. MotoGP coming tomorrow. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff on there, man. It's not, you know, it's not as what people think. There's even Resident Evil 4. They got a lot of stuff. They got Grand Theft Auto. They got, you know, the trilogy thing. They got Skyrim. They've got FIFA, Doom Eternal. Yeah. And then the sports.
That's okay. But if it's a cloud version, does it have better? Does it play at a higher resolution than a regular Switch game? Yeah.
I mean, it's something you have to see, Cameron. You know, it's something that, you know, you got to hold it in your hands and you got to experience it to truly understand, like, how something is. Even when I got this PS5, I had no idea what it was like to hold this controller until I experienced it. This is true for everything. You know, the YouTube videos, you can't judge anything. The reason people make YouTube videos is just to give you their opinions. But if you truly want to know what it's like, you got to bite the bullet, man. You got to check it out. You got to see it. And, you know, this goes for everything, in my opinion. I didn't believe it either when Brendan told me. I said, it cannot be that good, man. It cannot be like that great. But once I got it in my hands, I was like, holy shit, this is a big-ass screen, widescreen, and the OLED looks just perfect, man. The speakers were amazing, and the vibration, I don't know where's the vibrations coming from. Is that from the inside, or is it from the Joy-Cons, or where's that coming from? Look, it's just good. And the battery life is good too. I was playing Civilization yesterday, Civilization 6, playing some other stuff. There is a depth to it. No, here's the thing. When the OLED is smaller, when you got a smaller OLED screen, 720p is just more than enough, believe me. But when I played the Metroid, I felt like it was 3D. Like there was so much depth to it. You know, it felt like I can see like deep inside like of the game. It's really good. So my thing is, if you are somebody who is heavily invested in Nintendo Switch OLED and you got that Nintendo ecosystem, then yeah, this is a no-brainer. But if you're somebody who's not heavily invested into Nintendo ecosystem, then you're probably not going to care if it's a Super OLED or if it's an IMAX OLED. You're not going to care either way. So it's very subjective. But if you are somebody who has Nintendo Switch original, oh yeah, trade that shit in, man, or just upgrade to OLED. Yeah, that's the way I feel about it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're old school, man. They go way back, right? Yeah. How many laps, dude? I'm almost Jesus, like hour and a half. What is it? This is gotta be the longest. They should have never let Mr. 4K have the ability to go 16 laps or 15 laps. Was it 3 hours now? 2 hours? 3 hours? Some shit like that. So how was your day, Cameron, man? What you been up to?
I'm alright. It's been pretty good. The weather here is nice today, so
that's cool.
That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been kind of chilly a little bit here. Nice. So you guys ready to fall asleep or what? You guys get any songs? Any? Oh, by the way, the Quarry, that horror game looks pretty good, man. Super massive. I saw the half an hour first beginning of the game, like a 30 minutes. Nice. So we got some games to play. We got the Quarry, we got the Evil Dead, we got what you call it, that vampire game, Marquee or whatever they call it. We got Elite 5. We got we have what else? We got Switch Sports. That'll be a lot of fun. And then we have Cyberpunk that I need to check out when I get a chance. I need to get back to that. Check out the PS5.
Do they have the Cyberpunk on the Nintendo or no?
No, they cannot handle that. Yeah, they cannot handle it. It's just too much. It would be worse than PS4 if you like. Yeah.
Oh man.
What's going on tomorrow?
Hey, did you watch that video I sent you with Quantum?
Yeah, I saw it. I was watching with Money Penny.
Apparently, there's another one. They just put a fucking what's his name? Rich just put another one like 20 minutes ago. I just seen it now. I just opened up the YouTube.
Why don't you guys? Why don't you guys read?
He's out of control.
Why don't you guys do me a favor and read the comment that I left right after the act, man? Down below the act, man. Read the comment I left.
But now it says Rich just released a video 50 minutes ago. It says Quantum is out of control, and now it says Quantum is suing Actman.
Well, that's bullshit. He cannot sue him. Well, sue him on what? He doesn't have the money to sue him, man. He needs every penny, bro. He's out there making these bogus fundraisers and shit. You think, dude, for him to get the advice from lawyers, it's $700 just to get a fucking advice. It's $700, and depending. No, he's listen, I'm his Huckleberry. He needs to come to me, and that's it.
Yeah, I'll put it in.
He ain't gonna do shit, man. I mean, it's he's just a bunch of talk. Yeah, please scare me, please. I'm your Huckleberry. Please, come to me.
I put it in the chat.
Did you read that comment I left about Titanic?
Let me go see it.
You gotta read that.
That's on the Rich's video, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go check
the one from yesterday. How many Harry Potter movies they made, man? I don't even know. It's like Harry Potter 2000. They're probably tired of Harry Potter. Oh, that's right. Vogue Brothers. I love it. Did you hear that, Cameron? Vogue Brothers, yeah. Bro. Woke Brothers presents Amber Heard. How to destroy Johnny Depp. No, how about this? Woke Brothers presents, in association with the CNN, how Sleepy Joe lost himself in the Oval Office. Oh, God. We're living in a movie. This cannot be real, man. I gotta pinch myself. This is not real. This is some Truman Show shit, man. This can't be fucking real. It's either, yeah. This is either a Matrix or Truman Show or some shit, or I don't know. This cannot be real. I'm telling you, it's not real. I'm telling you right now. Just like this airplane is not. It looks real, but it's not real. You see this Delta airplane? It looks real, but it's not real. Yeah.
Now, granted, these are just allegations, but this is.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. I'm losing sleep over here, bro, with all these Teslas. You can, you know, it's like it's not even like electric shaver. You don't hear nothing. It's like a stealth, like some kind of a stealth car. Oh God! I think they have games on the latest one, the Plaid, what you call it, Tesla S Model S Plaid. Oh yeah, because he loves PC. The Witcher 3.
Are you gonna start doing a live stream with the Switch, like plugged into your like OLED or like the monitor, and then put it on the capture card? Can you do that?
Oh yeah, I think I've done that. Like, but I'm gonna do it like with the Nintendo, like one of those old school games. There's a lot of I thought about doing it like with the old school games. One of those games from like 80s and the 90s and stuff like that. Genesis, Sega, Nintendo 64 library. I thought about doing that. Play some of these old school games, man. It's a lot of fun. Like to transport myself into like a time capsule and go to 1980 and 1990. You know, I think it'd be cool for a live stream. Be a nice almost like a podcast live stream. We can chill out and talk about like the old school games. Maybe Money Penny will understand what it was like back then. Yeah. Yeah. Because Money Penny, she was born in '99, so she doesn't know what it was like, in the '80s and early '90s. How awesome it was for us, For us, Even Spectrum ZX Sinclair was great, man. I remember playing that, Spectrum ZX Sinclair. Yeah.
Oh, there's your comment. I was looking for your comment the entire time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it? The Rich moved it down? He moved it down?
Well, it's not in order. Yours says 4 hours ago, but some of the ones above you were like a day before. All right.
Did I call him Phenomenon? Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I do enjoy watching this guy sink down with his fucking shit, man. I love it. Yeah, You can't feel sorry for this guy. I mean, he brought this on to himself.
I bet you if Quantum reads these comments, right? The only fucking comment he's gonna care about is when he scrolls across and he sees this name, Mr. 4K Upscaler.
Yes, that's good. That's why I left it there.
That's the only one that's going to.
Listen, man.
That's the only one that he's going to like stand out to him when he sees that name.
Because I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite Huckleberry, man. You know it, and he knows it. I know it, and that's why he needs to come to my podcast. You know, I told him, man, what would I do without you? You know, I need you. You complete me. Shit, man. What I'm gonna do? Watch Review Tech USA. You know, straighten his nipple and eat the fucking, you know, choke on that fucking, what do you call it, cucumber? No. I don't want to watch a guy with a heavy, saggy tits with hair on it. I want to watch you, Quantum, with a Deadpool mask. You complete me, bro. I'm your Huckleberry. I live under his skin right now. I live now in his rent-free penthouse, you know, free of charge. I love it. I think he tried some bogus shit. He tried some fake Google account. He sent me a message with some fake Google that your video needs to be taken down or there will be another actions taken against you. I said, yours truly, Huckleberry, please do so. That's what I did. I sent it to him. Skip it up the Bob Quantum TV. Skip it up that the Quantum TV. I love it, man. Listen, I love karma. You know, the thing about karma is it takes too damn long time, but it comes along, you know.
Huh.
Yeah. A lesson learned, kids. Karma's real shit. It's not gonna happen overnight. It might take a year, 2, 3, 4. But that shit definitely comes. It's never late. That fucking train always comes. Full circle. Okay? Lesson learned, kids. Yeah. You know, he could have taken the L. He could have taken that loser knee and just continue on charging people $5 a month and that bogus fundraiser, and no one would give a shit. No one even know about him even talking about televisions. And he could have made enough money and enjoy his life and go out into the sunset, but he chose to fucking triple down, quadruple down, and then falsely flag hundreds of people.
And what's happening is that his own audience, a lot of them probably don't even know what was happening with like the other YouTubers. But now the fact that he's making it so public and he keeps being an idiot and he keeps bringing it back to light with all the other YouTubers, eventually his subscribers are gonna catch wind of it. You know, so it's in his interest, he should let it die down so that in his mind he'd be like, okay, you know, if I stop, you know, fucking talking about the other YouTubers, just let this die down. Eventually, you know, nobody's gonna make videos about him, so the likelihood of your own subscribers seeing, you know, what is happening is going to be unlikely. But now it seems like every other day he keeps bringing the fire and torching it back. He keeps now he's trying to sue this guy. So now you're going to see even more people make videos say, oh, Quantum suing our Hackman for nothing. And now, you know, eventually all of his subscribers are going to see what he's doing, you know, because when I'm reading his subscribers, a lot of them don't know what's happening. They're just asking questions about TVs.
Yeah.
Right? But eventually you're gonna start to see some of them say, "Hey, what the fuck's going on, Quantum? I didn't know you were doing all this bullshit. What the fuck?" You know, and then they're gonna catch wind of it, and he doesn't realize this is gonna hurt him in the long run. You know, especially when you create drama, you want that drama to go away, so it doesn't actually start affecting your channel. You know, the best thing to do is shut the fuck up. You know, don't make any videos for a couple of days, maybe even a week. Don't make a fucking video. Let this die down. Let all the other YouTubers move on to something else. But he keeps going after the YouTubers who are starting to cool down.
Well, he cannot do that because he's got this narcissistic ego.
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly.
He cannot do it, man. He's not that type of a person. He's the person who actually just loves to die on that hill, man. By his sword. He's gonna die on that sword, man. He's gonna be, like a harakiri on that fucking hill. And he could have avoided that shit if he could get rid of that ego, that narcissistic ego. He says how smart he is. I said, dude, if you're really that smart, if you're really that intelligent,
He's con man smart.
yeah, then you should realize, hey, dude, let me, jump on the lifeboat while I still fucking can. But no, he wants to go down with Titanic. He wants to go down with that ship.
See, what's worse is I never heard of the Ackman or watched his channel. I just came on it now for the first time. The guy has 1.3 million subscribers.
Yeah.
So the fact that now, like now that he's trying to sue this guy, Quantum is going to be, he's going to be like, everybody's going to be making fun of, like, talking about him now, and now it's really going to hurt him. Like Rich is one thing, and even the guy Mischief, he's only like 13,000 subscribers. Apparently some 16-year-old kid, Mischief, right? And actually, I watched that guy Mischief's video when the guy Mischief would made the video about Quantum, and I thought it was pretty funny, like, because Mischief, he was pointing some facts, even though, like, I'm not a fucking Elden Rings fan. What he was saying was right. Like, if you haven't played the game, you don't know what the fuck's going on. So you can't say the game is shit if you've never played it. But anyways,
well,
now that he's going after Ackman, this is gonna be like big. So now, like, Ackman is gonna, like, Ackman has the funds to, like, expose this guy even more.
Yeah. Just so people understand what we're talking about, it's not the Aquaman, it's the act. The act,
Yeah, like
man.
AC, ACT.
Act. The act, man. Look, man, he's done. He already, like, he canceled himself, pretty much. Like I said, he made a decision to cancel himself, and now all we can do is watch the Titanic, get the popcorn, and watch the Quantum Titanic movie, He's like that captain in that Titanic, ignoring the SOS, ignoring the SOS signals and all that shit, go around the icebergs and all that shit, he's ignoring it, blah, 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 and he's gonna be that captain from Titanic, and sadly, he's gonna drag down his VIP members with him in that Titanic ship, They're gonna be screwed over with all that $5 of VIP and fundraiser bullshit, fake fundraiser, non-profit, whatever, fake organization. And he could have done all of that. He could have enjoyed that luxury of collecting the cash and making money, but he chose to, die on that fucking hill. He chose to be that guy, to sacrifice, to demolish everything. Like I said, it's a phenomenon. That's why I wrote on that comment. It's interesting to watch this phenomenon self-destruct himself and his credibility. Like, not that he had any credibility, but it's just amazing to watch this phenomenon go down like a Titanic ship. And that's how he's gonna go. This already done this before. The only difference now, he has a lot of money now with these subscribers and all of these VIPs, and he's gonna lose that shit, man. Now he's got to go work 9-to-5 job, one of those jobs where you have to listen to a boss tell you what to do, and he cannot handle that. He's not a people's people guy, so he's not gonna be able to handle that. The only thing he can do is be one of those con man bullshit artists selling you, some bullshit insurance or life savings or whatever the con shit he can con out of you. He's gonna do what he does best: con people. And there's always going to be stupid people, sheeps out there, they don't know anything better. He's going to use the smooth talk, bullshit talk, and till they realize that this guy is a bullshitter. Look, the guy's, he's what he is, and it's just amusing to watch him, go down that Titanic ship. It really is. It's fascinating. It's entertaining. I'm gonna miss him, honestly. Because he could give me
he gives
me
like him. He's probably gonna come back as a different name. He's gonna change the name and try to come back as somebody else and try to con other people. He's gonna be like, let me find another niche.
Well, look, he should come back to me. I'm his Huckleberry, man. I'm just mad at him that he wouldn't come back to me. His favorite Huckleberry, man. I mean, come on, his first love, man. his first cherry that he popped, first love, and he just wouldn't come back to me, man. His favorite huckleberry, so I'm just disappointed, We're almost done with this. One more round, and that's it. We're gonna end this huckleberry ride. Yeah. How long has it been? 3 hours? I'm gonna have to get going pretty soon. Yeah, 2 hours.
What's your next live stream?
Probably Friday afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be most likely Nintendo. We'll be doing some Nintendo stuff. Some Nintendo games, SNES, NES, stuff like that. So we'll be doing
So that Zelda Breath of the Wild, the first one, that's like the best looking Zelda ever so far, right?
No, it's not the first one. It's the second one, actually. The first one was the Ocarina of Time. What was it?
No, but that was on on the Nintendo 64. So I'm talking about on the Switch.
Oh, on the Switch, yeah. The Breath of Wild. It's definitely the best. That's gonna look really good on the OLED for sure. So many.
And the game itself is good, right? Like the game itself is supposed to be good too, right?
Oh, it's really good, man. There's so many hours you can put into that game. The game is not easy.
Yeah.
The game is not easy, but it looks beautiful, man. I played it on my OLED, on my my LG OLED. It looked really good.
So with the Switch, you can take off the controller from the LCD from the OLED, and you can just hold them in your hand independently, right?
Yeah.
And play the game like that, right?
And you can also put it on the controller. There is this thing where you can attach it to the left and right and turn it into a controller. Yeah. Like basically you can switch and control it. That's why I call it switch. You can switch between obviously using it as a handheld or switching those Joy-Cons into motion sensors or just putting them together like a controller on that, the left and right slider, input controller where it goes left and right. And you can use that. It actually comes bundled with. You can use it. The Pro controller, it's optional. That's if you want to use it with your television. I mean, Nintendo Switch, it's like I said, if you love Nintendo ecosystem, I think you're going to enjoy Nintendo Switch. They got some good deals, man. So some really dirt cheap games. They even have one of those old VM games, like video click and point games as well. They got a lot of stuff, man. Definitely something, because the way I look at Nintendo Switch, it's not like next generation, look at this, look at that. I look at Nintendo Switch as a cool device to use as something to kill time when I'm going somewhere, when I'm bored. And you can also install the emulators. You can install Android, Linux. You can do a bunch of different things with it, So there's that too. So it's a pretty cool device, And I got it like dirt cheap. I mean, dirt cheap, and it's like, how much I paid for it? $240, something like that. No, really?
Which one?
On Nintendo Switch? Oh yeah.
Didn't you play that MLB 2022?
Oh yeah, but that was on the Xbox. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna park this thing here. I'm gonna have to get going. Right here, next to the tunnel. I think it's good enough. Oh, I still got some credits. There, we got some money in the bank. Yeah, that's gonna be coming next month, Tier 3. That's gonna be a lot to talk about that, man. A lot of stuff to do on that, yeah. Yeah.
You know who's also waiting, right? The Xbox fanboys.
Yeah,
They're waiting to criticize, right?
of course. Oh, it's been 3 hours and 9 minutes. I can't believe it. All right, guys, I gotta get going. I'm gonna catch you guys on Friday. Friday in the afternoon. We'll do some Nintendo stuff, and we'll talk about it. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you,
All right, no problem. Thank you
Mamba.
guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, guys. And I'll see you on Friday. Cheers.
All
All
right,
right.
later, guys.
All right. Later.